Yo, this is Senior G telling you to tap in on Sundays to the Philosophy Show. Live at 12:30 p.m. Central Standard Time on SoldierByBlood.com. Home of underground entertainment and the voice of the movement.
Make sure you tune in to the Philosophy Show, where all you have to do is pay for attention, and you just might learn something. Wednesday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time on Culture Shock Radio, Cuzzo FM, Tar Music, and the Tattoo Shop Radio. Remember, it still takes a village. We are Village Global Network.
Your number one source for exposure and promotion. You want to host your own podcast? SoldierByBlood.com. You want to know where the hottest artists are? SoldierByBlood.com. You want real support? SoldierByBlood.com. Go to SoldierByBlood.com for more info.
Everybody want the benefits. What's the point in being in it if it's nothing for you? What's the point in being intimate if your heart ain't into it? These coming down a dozen, what's gonna make you stand up for me?
Yeah, see, I wouldn't waste your time. Nah, so why would you wanna waste mine? Huh? I'm only in this for a purpose. Best believe I show you that I'm really worth it. Yeah, if you wanna chill, we can chill. First off, can you pay my bill? See, my cost of precious time is more than coffee, wine, or meal. You wanna shoot for that exclusive style? Can you support my shopping house? I need to know this information first before I let you have it. Look at me, bout style. When you see me, flower style. If you don't understand or comprehend them, boy, you're lost. On that really shit, who gon' bring you mental bliss? You just want that liquid lit. Well, boy, you gon' pay for it. I bring balance and submissiveness that please me, tease me, freaky. Yeah, I'm real Mona Lisa, and those other are counterfeit. I know you want this good love, bougie with that hood love. The things I make you do for me, what you gonna do for me?
Everybody want the benefits. Well, me too. What's the point in being in it if it's nothing for you? What's the point in being intimate if your heart ain't into it? These coming down a dozen, what's gonna make you stand up for me? Benefits. Well, me too. What's the point in being in it if it's nothing for you? What's the point in being intimate if your heart ain't into it? These coming down a dozen, what's gonna make you stand up for me?
$multi-thousand Birkin. If you wanna come for me, then sponsor me. Is it really worth it? I'm looking for my Mr. T. A whole lot of money, be a Mr. You can have whatever. You're that potato, never. You treat me good, I treat you better. Beneficial for forever. Will I ever fall in love? I've been there, done it, now it's never. Don't need commitment nor consistency, just a situation. Don't need your broken promises or some old fake relationship. It's simple, cause I'm nimble, feel me? No dramatics over here, no strings attached, so why react and take me out my atmosphere? You give me this, I give you that. That's how it goes, and that's a fact. So don't be mad, no disrespect. So now you know, so come correct. It's give and take, or how I blaze you. You blaze me from the floor to the bed. Talking about how you gave me, oh, I gave you some of that super. So what you really want from me? What you really want? If it just don't benefit, then really tell me what's the point?
Everybody want the benefits. Well, me too. What's the point in being in it if it's nothing for you? What's the point in being intimate if your heart ain't into it? These coming down a dozen, what's gonna make you stand up for me? Benefits. Well, me too. What's the point in being in it if it's nothing for you? What's the point in being intimate if your heart ain't into it? These coming down a dozen, what's gonna make you stand up for me? I know you want it, and I know how bad I love the money. I ain't running from it, no title, it's yummy. No applause, I don't need. Just give me that cheese, I'ma put you to sleep. Can you pay my bills? If you can, then maybe we can chill. Baby, I'm just tryna keep it real. Put a ring up on it, that's a deal. I don't think you do. You and me are through. Oh.
Yeah. Yes. Sunday, y'all.
This thing.
Hey, you're back on another episode of the Philosophy Show where all you have to do is pay close attention and you just might motherfucking learn something, guys. Damn it. Hey, I hope y'all ready to open up your minds, ready to talk some philosophies. I'm the Don, and man, what's up, Council?
Yeah. We back in this building.
Man, introduce yourselves if you don't mind. I know they know, but they still need to know.
Well, y'all heard the cough, so you already know it's Green Girl STL in the building.
Wreck time. Same. Floyd. Y'all already know. It's most requested Daddy Rich. Yeah.
All day. Don't mind me. I'm over here making sure our audio is good. And it's good.
Yeah.
So I can take this shit out my ear, goddammit. Hey, man. Well, I'm not going to say who's supposed to be here right now, but if she pop in on us, we'll go on and put her in. But we're going to go ahead, man, and talk to each other for a minute. A little introduction since our guest's not on. How everybody feeling today?
Oh, wonderful, man.
Wonderful.
You looking good, brother. You looking good, man.
Thank you.
Straight up,
See
bro.
that little hang time?
You're like, wow.
He coming to the club, shaking the street.
I remember them days.
Man, it's been a blessed week for same, bro.
Talk about it a little bit, man.
You know, start my new position.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Congratulations, brother.
Showing how a black man get down on the walk, you know, like the knees on their ass, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, whip it up, orange chicken, whatever you want, sesame seed chicken, you know what I'm saying? Green beans is all about the sauce, you know what I'm saying?
You got
all
the sauce,
about
thing.
You hear me? That's what I'm talking about. Green girl, how was the trip?
The trip was beautiful.
Good.
I enjoyed myself thoroughly. And that's all I can say. I enjoyed myself surrounded by beaches. The weather was nice. Northern California is like a whole different world. And then I came back.
Okay. I wish y'all could see this blunt. It's thicker than a stripper.
I mean, listen, if you on my live, you see it.
Hey, we gonna talk about that a little later on, man, cause it's been going straight down, and I've been peeping a lot of bullshit that I seen I knew was gonna happen, and it's happening right now, and it's looking real crazy over there. Yeah, man, I'm like, but
it's not a surprise.
Right. I called that when I walked out that bitch. Told him everything. But you know, we gonna continue on, man. Last week we discussed energy. You know what I'm saying? We gonna stay on energy a little bit today also, but we gonna be on a specific type of energy.
Okay.
All right. So if y'all want to know how we talked last week, go check us out on the Philosophy Show on Facebook and Soldier by Blood Television. And also, man, shout out to the VGN network. I don't have the stats in front of me, man, but I know Australia was on there, Hungary, and a whole lot of other countries. We're in 133 countries, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Continue to tune in. Hey, y'all keep fucking with us. We'll be over in one of them areas.
I mean, real talk, like, we on Spotify and everything. I don't know if anybody knows that. If you have Spotify, you can find us on Spotify as well.
Talk to them.
Click like and subscribe.
All that, man. And we want to teach you something, goddamn. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We ain't trying to talk about you, because we going to talk about ourselves so we can all get some of this learning, man. That's how we get down.
Yeah.
So we going to start today, because we're going to just get this out the way. We're going to talk about all the energy, but we're going to start with the first energy that we always run into when you get out your bed and a motherfucker get on your goddamn nerves.
Oh, my God.
The bad energy. The bad energy. Same Floyd, what is bad energy to you, bro?
Waking up when you had what's on your mind yesterday.
You say that's bad energy. That's
Try not to carry things over, because you go to sleep thinking about it, 9 times you're going to wake up thinking about it.
Okay.
So
okay, I like that.
A good morning is a good morning. Even saying
Right.
good morning will change a bad morning.
True that.
You know.
Shit, saying good morning to change the morning. I done heard a motherfucker tell me, what's so good about it? Like, hey, I'm woke.
Breath in your lungs. Breath in your lungs.
Man,
Number one thing.
I'm woke.
Could have returned to the source. Whoa, good morning.
But that just catapults everything. You know what I'm saying? That sets the tone for your day. You wake up, bad energy. You substitute to have that bad energy until you find old Steve Faithful that's gonna change it. Or you just stuck with bad energy.
Man. Green girl, what's bad energy to you?
You know, it's a lot of variables. And I'll say this, sometimes people don't know that they're sick, and sick is not something that you can see. So sometimes people wake up, and that might be their mental sick day.
True
and they
that.
don't even know it. So they don't know how to address it, how to approach it. And so you get that. Or you just get, like what I felt, like coming back. It's just overwhelming bullshit. Just everything. And it's, you could try to change it, and sometimes the best thing to do is isolate yourself. But it's all about you being able to shift it. Bad energy is anything. People could roll out bad. They could roll into something bad. They can, one little thing can change their whole everything, and we don't know if that one little thing was the straw that broke the camel's back. You just don't know.
Yeah.
And we're not aware enough to be able to be kind to each other.
Especially at the needed times.
You know.
Yeah. Daddy Rich.
Bad energy. Man, you know, sometimes it's like bad energy try to attach themselves to you during the day.
Yeah.
You know, like I encountered some bad energy at a couple you know, professionals this week, and let me tell you what fixed it though.
Oh no.
I got jumped on by a room full of 3-year-olds. I never felt that much love in my life.
Right.
I'm talking about this one on each leg, one on each arm, and 6 on my back. But boy, when I left out of that room,
Right.
everything was fixed, man.
Okay.
It just lets you know that, as your bottle say, love wins.
Love wins, baby.
Love wins.
A kind word can change a lot.
Oh yeah.
It really can.
Bad energy.
Them 3-year-olds
Man.
was aggressive.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with it. Hey.
Little kids do that.
It's crazy because those who possess positive energy can feel the bad energy.
Hell yeah.
When it comes.
But I
They
mean-
really can feel it.
I think the
Yeah.
people with bad energy feel bad energy. They cling to it. They cling. There's a culture of people that cling to it.
Yeah.
That's why it's so dangerous. Like when we listen to things repetitively,
Yeah.
a lot of things that we listen to, it ain't even got to be music. A lot of the news, a lot of anything we listen to repetitively, it can affect you,
It can.
and that all plays its part and its role.
Yeah. I'm starting to see that more and more in situations in my life, man. But Daddy Rich, is pressure, is that like if a motherfucker pressuring you, is pressure bad energy? Would you consider that bad energy?
Yeah, because it's manipulation behind it, or no other need to pressure. You know what I'm saying? If you a person say I'm gonna do something and you a man or a woman of your word, it's gonna happen. So ain't no need to add pressure to the situation. You know.
Okay, all right. Green girl, I'll go with you.
It depends on what we're considering pressure, because I feel like there's different types of pressure. It depends on if we're talking about business or personal, or what type of personal.
Oh, they call
Because you
me.
could have someone trying to persuade you to do things that are good for you. And there are a lot of people that we try to persuade them out of things that are detrimental to them, and they resist it, and then when you gotta leave them alone, they don't understand why. It's because I was trying to help you see some things and you wasn't trying to see. So that could be good pressure.
Right.
But then you could have the detrimental pressure, which is I'm on your ass.
True.
And I'm on your ass don't never feel good.
Pressure bust pipes.
I'm on your ass is very, very much the mantra of this whole, not even just this country. Every country right now is going through the same shit we going through. Less words. Less visibility to us because we don't see it. But if you were to tap in with other countries and listen to what their gripes are, it's the same thing. We are being pressured the same way. Only America likes to utilize, they like to weaponize race. Other countries like to weaponize stature, gender. So that could be an issue. Big time.
True. Yeah. I think we had somebody on the line, but they hung up.
Okay.
If you're listening, call back, and if we're talking, just wait until we get a break, and then we're gonna get you in there. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Same Floyd. Is pressure bad energy?
Yeah. If it's liable for you to explode. You know, it can be vice versa for everything. There's the opposite. Good pressure and bad pressure. Basically what I mean, you either believe the hype or don't believe the hype. You get that pressure to, it's every day to live up to who you are. Be who you are.
Yeah.
Be that man of that word or that woman of that word. There's always pressure. Because if you people have expectation as well as we expect. And when you expect, that's when the pressure comes. We expect, or we have someone that expects. So I feel if it explodes, to contain it. That's what you gotta do. Being able to contain the pressure.
Utilize it. Utilize it for good and not fucked up shit. Oh yeah, I'm with Green Girl on it. I like pressure. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's good or bad, but it works for me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't take pressure as bad. I do know that some pressure is bad. If you pressuring me not to be who the fuck I am, that's bad. For me. Unless I'm doing some crack or something, then, you know what I'm saying? If I'm doing some retarded shit, yeah. But if it's me, if you feeling some type of way because I'm shining or I'm blessed, then that's a negative.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, what you looking at there?
Spider hit the board.
Is it on me?
It's a spider in the building.
Ooh, I see that
No.
too. Hold on,
It's a big boy. Oh.
It got some spans on that mom.
It's about a dime size.
You say a dime size and he bite me and it's over.
Right. Why I go get this goddamn spider? I got a question for you, Daddy Rich.
Yes, sir.
Is someone causing division between a team? Is that bad energy? Y'all can all talk about that.
Of course. Divisiveness is always bad. Unless you say, like Green Girl, they trying to save you from an inevitable decision, but 90% of the time it's bad. Yeah, you don't want to, a lot of times you want to kind of let a person make their own choices.
Yeah.
But, advice is still needed, But
what I will never
divisiveness, yeah, that's bad.
That's
what
weird.
I will never understand is how groups of people can't see when someone is attempting to cause division. How are there several people that don't see what's right there?
Yeah.
how do you not tell the shift and where it came from? If everyone sat down and had a full conversation, how are you missing that that piece of the story? That's what I will never understand. We've seen historically this happen in each generation, in each time frame, in each situation, anything major in your life, you've seen that happen. And as an outsider, you can always pinpoint it. I just will never understand how inside you don't see the change.
Oh, man, it's crazy because it's something that's happening right now. And I'm going to get into it a little bit. Shout out to Bricks, Montana.
Happy birthday, Bricks.
Yeah, happy birthday, Bricks.
Solid.
So, and I think everybody know the situation, but I ain't gonna keep harping on it. But it's definitely what you call it, lessons when you go through this shit, and that's what I like to do. If we go through some shit, I learn from those fallouts. I learn from whatever the case may be on my end, on whoever end. But I've been peeped. There is a certain faction that's within certain groups of people, and I'm talking hip-hop people, poet people, the vendor, the editor, all these people. It's one or two people that's there to fuck up shit, to talk shit, to aim at your peoples. I'm going to give you a quick, and this happening in my life. I'm going to talk about my shit, all right? I'm going to give you a quick example of what you just said, and how it's happening in real life. All right, so long story short, y'all know what happened with the Kick It situation. You know why I don't fuck with them. You already know. Fast forward to now, and let me just value. When we talking value, I was Kick It partner, business partner. Okay, that's something. That should be something up there. All right. So we fell out because of a faction that was aiming at me. Bow. That's it. I'm gone. I'm out. I can't fuck with you because you fucking with that. Now, the same guy is aiming at one of his co-hosts. The same guy.
Yeah.
But you still not
Seeing the big thing.
And I can figure out who that guy is.
Well, everybody should know if you,
Oh, yeah.
because I seen he kicked you out in the messenger. You probably didn't even know.
And that be the
Everybody,
thing.
it's like
I was kicked out of some shit, and I don't know what's going, because I stay where I'm supposed to be. When I get added to a lot of things, I'm not an artist. I'm a cannabis caregiver.
right.
I don't really have anything to do with so many things, and I feel like as of lately, somehow I'm being affected by things that don't have anything to do with me. And I couldn't tell you where it's coming from or who it's coming from, because I don't pay attention to shit that ain't got nothing to do with me.
And keep it. That's the best way to be, if you don't have to deal with none of that shit. But me being deep into this bullshit, I know exactly where all that shit come from.
And what is happening for me
All
is
of it.
I feel like in the last year, a lot of venues and a lot of people that I had been previously doing business with, no hassle, things are different. People are kind of, the energy is weird. It feels like people are like expecting a reaction from me, but I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing because I didn't know there was a problem. Sorry, somebody forgot that I be busy. No, but like I feel like a lot of my business has changed, and I couldn't tell you why I have to pivot so much now. I couldn't tell you if it's because of business. I couldn't tell you if it's because of this, whatever this is. I couldn't tell you if it's because of inflation, because I can't pinpoint what's different.
Yeah.
I just know that things are not the same. And I don't know who to talk to about it because there's nothing for me to talk about.
Yeah.
I'm not involved in anything, so I don't understand where this weird shit's coming from.
Mm-hmm.
And it's hard to not take personal because now I feel like I have to remove myself from everything that I've been doing because I don't know what's going on.
Right, to figure out what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's legitimately my business or if it's shit that has to do with the industry of different industries that I service. Then I got shit to do with me.
Right. Yeah. I can't answer none of that, but I can answer certain shit, but we'll talk offline because I ain't finna give nobody the game.
Definitely got kicked out of some groups, and I didn't know why I was kicked out. I was like, oh, okay, well, good.
Hey, I'll tell you this though. I can give you a little bit. It's always that facade when you first get in. It's a facade, and depending on how good you are, it's gonna be how long that facade's gonna be there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because only a few want to see you actually make it. After they start seeing you make it, then you start feeling the backs turning around and
that's
motherfucker.
Exactly what is happening, and I've been taking this shit super personal because what the fuck?
Don't take it personal.
Just happened. I didn't do anything to anyone but do what I do.
And that, don't take that. A lot of these people are just like that. All we have to do is continue to motherfucking find the people who ain't on that bullshit and keep your marketing and keep your selling and keeping all that shit up. That's rotation. That's this probably your first major rotation. It's rotations.
Yeah.
And you gotta keep rotating.
Yeah.
That's what you gotta do. You can't stop. Cause I done had a rotation. The Philosophy Show had a rotation. My whole team done had a rotation. Mm-hmm. These are things that's gonna happen here, especially some people not to rotate back through again.
Yeah.
And some people, they might be around still. But don't fuck. My thing is fuck all that. And it's fertilizer. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Hate to acknowledge that it's hate going on.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
And as much as we don't want to keep talking about it, it has to be addressed in a way that motion keeps going.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
Because hate gonna be hate, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
You just gotta set it on fire with love.
That's it, and that's what we doing.
And I think with that situation or with those type of situations, I don't think that people understand the placement of where they are in your life. Like, I've noticed that my industry, you got people that are really in the industry, they all support one another. You got people that are coming into the industry and it's a little animosity and it's like, sweetheart, you just got here, relax.
True.
And people have to understand who you consider competition. I don't consider people in my industry competition. We're not competing. We're all doing our own different things, our own different way. Mm-hmm. My competition is not my competition is the dispensaries. My competition is the powers that be that are trying to make it to where you can't do what you do, but they can. Right. That's who my issue is. My issue is never gonna be the people that is on the street with me. We are doing the same thing. It's rules. It's respect. I ain't gonna disrespect you, not disrespect me. Can't nobody come talk to me. So I would expect the same from you.
All day. Yeah.
Yeah.
Same Floyd, man. What do you do to combat bad energy? How you combat that shit?
Show you.
Yeah, say.
That's what I do. I show them. You the way I do. Sometimes I make it make sense for them.
That's when you eliminate them.
Make it make sense.
Make it make sense.
Man.
Why your energy bad? Because everybody got issues and shit.
Right.
Yeah.
All of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Get it out, bro. Get it out.
Look, put your arms up.
For the ride, baby. He on that roller coaster. Hands up for the ride.
Issues, whether it's small or little, yourself.
That's real. That's real talk. Yeah.
It's just simplicity. People don't know how to simplify shit. When you simplify shit and look at it and take this out, and be like, hey, that's some stupid shit. You know what I'm saying?
True.
So just because they being stupid, why I gotta be stupid with them?
Real talk. No.
It's real.
Real motherfucking talk, man. Daddy Rich, same question, man. How you combat bad energy?
I go the opposite direction.
Like skedaddle?
Period. I'm a big nigga, but I run real fast when I feel that energy. I'm out. I'm out, man.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for them nominations too on them Stack Brothers videos.
Hey.
Oh, yeah. It's
Stop
going
playing.
down.
Hey.
Yeah, it's going down.
Yeah.
Yours awards, I'm telling you right now, it's going down. That's all I gotta say. Only thing I'm kind of nervous of is the seats, but you know I'm not gonna trip off that because I'm normally do it in a club atmosphere.
Yeah.
It's more movie theater atmosphere.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? But we got it's set up pretty smooth though.
Okay.
So I'm happy. I'm
gonna
ready to
be
see this
wonderful,
bitch, man. It's going
It's
down.
gonna be wonderful.
Thank you, brother.
Got that smoker's jacket on their ass.
Let
Let me give you a hint. Crush Velvet Green.
This
Uh-oh.
nigga.
I'm on my DR. Crush Velvet Green.
Crush Velvet Green.
Oh, no.
That's
I better
what
go
it
shopping, my bros.
do. Say, stand up, goddamn.
Yeah. It's going down.
Green girl, how you combat bad energy?
See, I spend a lot of time by myself.
Ain't nothing
So
wrong with
number
that.
one, you got to be invited around me to be able to even bring anything to begin with.
I like that.
And y'all know how I'm coming. I come with a blunt. I turn my little music on. You either gonna stay or you gonna go. You gonna make your decision because you ain't gonna feel comfortable being fucked up around me.
True. Yeah.
I make it very uncomfortable for bad energy to settle. If y'all ever pay attention when the bullshit break out, I'm by myself, and usually everything moves around.
Yep.
You ain't trying to be over here with me because I'm great.
Real talk. I like it. I put on the motherfucking lame cologne, man. Like lame free cologne. You know, like, spray that
Spread
shit
it
around.
off.
You hear a motherfucking coughing. You can get your ass out of here.
Yeah. Spotted.
Got him.
See,
Hater be
Hey.
gone, cologne.
Hater be gone, man. That's what's up, man. I know last week you talked about, well, I guess your girl and sister helped you out of that one because you was about to pimp smack somebody at the was that Golden Corral?
Yeah, go to Corral South County.
I need to go to Corral.
Oh man, this dude came right for me. I'm like, man, as crowded as it is, you ain't picked nobody else. He came right for me, took his glasses off. I'm right here. I'm still talking.
He wanted
Right.
his ass whooped
Man,
that day.
he was campaigning.
Like,
With his
damn.
Donald Trump ass.
Right, I would have probably
Oh,
laughed.
wow.
But like,
Oh.
He
wow.
was coming after me pretty hard.
all right. But Green Girl, you got an example when energy got shifted in a negative way? Like your energy got shifted, like you was in a great move and then somebody just flipped that
Do
motherfucker.
have an example. You don't say.
All right.
So, y'all know, we had these. I don't know if you know, but Southern California had like really extreme weather. They had like a hurricane and an
Yeah.
earthquake.
Mm-hmm.
But I was in Northern California, but that affected one of my flights. Cool. I can't go early. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
But when we call y'all to get this resolved and you shipping me around and around instead of just getting me to who I'm supposed to get to, well, you got me fucked up.
Right.
Then we get to the airport and y'all done canceled that flight and didn't tell me.
Yeah. I already see
Yeah, I'm
what
on
Shoulders
problems
tight.
today.
Shoulders tight.
I had to let my guy do the talking.
Yeah.
Because he done already did the talking. And you would think it ended there. But no, we ended up having to stop. Which I had to, like, get him out of there. Because he was going to hit that guy.
Damn, it was that. Yeah,
He was going to hit that guy. Then we had to book me other flights with another airline. And then they fucked us around a few times. Like, for the whole night. I was supposed to leave last Sunday. I didn't get to leave until 5:30 in the morning on Monday. And still had a bunch of, like, when we got there, it was still problems. And it was like, I woke up Sunday feeling so great.
Right.
And it was like the universe was saying, bitch, don't go back.
Stay your ass there.
Because when I say everything that could go wrong that day went wrong, and I was like, what just happened? Everything was great. What changed everything?
Right.
St. Louis changed everything.
Yeah. To me, that's a sign.
That is
right
a
there.
sign.
That motherfucker said no.
It was
No.
4 flights
No.
booked for me to get home.
No. you just want to keep going home. All right. No.
Yes, like straight up. It was like, not this one, not this one.
Damn.
4 different flights were booked. And it wasn't until the 5th one that I could actually get on the plane to come back.
Wow.
That was a huge energy shift.
That's crazy.
You had time to find a job up there.
I'm
Right.
trying to tell you, I was like, well, shit, I could
And-
just set my
and
things
see,
up here. I
and
mean,
That'd
You
be
know?
cool. I like that, man. I've been thinking about that a lot lately, but we'll see. I think a few people been like that. Your sign right there. To me, that's a sign.
that's a sign to me. I took it
Yeah.
as a sign as well.
Yeah.
Just for me to get back and. So, when you coming back? Yeah.
Right.
Same. When am I coming back? Shit.
Right.
Ah,
And then Daddy Rich, 3 to 5 years. That's about right. And then this shout out to Full Figured. Have y'all? I know you heard of her. You heard of her? Have you met her?
I'm not sure, but I meet people and don't really know who they are.
Well, she a tarot card reader.
Okay.
So
no.
she be on. She say she know more about love and all that type of shit. But she was doing her tarot reading on Fat Baddies PGR show, and she
Shout
did
out
everybody.
to Miss Big Back
She
Ray.
did everybody tarot card reading. They threw me in there. I don't know why, but I played my sport, and she was like, "You got a power struggle going on, and it's love and life. She like you got a power struggle going on, but it's gonna be all right. It's like once you come into this money, somebody they mind gonna snap, and it's gonna be like a aha moment. But you gonna come into the money first, and I'm like." All I tripped out was the money part, cause I don't whatever is whatever. I see
Right.
all that. If it's that, I'm already on that. But the money part, I'm like, okay.
Get to it. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it, goddamn. So,
Might
but
have to
yeah.
talk to her.
So shout out to she was giving like. I don't know. I can't say I believe in that stuff, but I still be wanting to hear what people say, cause you never know.
So I'm a firm believer that bits and pieces.
Yeah.
Bits and pieces of your past, bits and pieces of where we came from. Well, I don't know who my spirit was before I got here, but
True
there's
that.
a lot of things in my life that I notice is familiar, and I'm instantly over it and been that way since a child. So it came from somewhere. Bits and pieces of religion, because I don't believe in organized religion the way it is, because it's all coming from man's description of things, and I just don't trust y'all. Like, you motherfuckers are liars. So don't believe you're telling the full story. Lots of shit seems missing.
True.
So I just believe in a lot of bits and pieces. Some people have visions and sights. I know my intuition. When I say something, I'm right, and I stand on it because I know it in my core. So it's got to be something.
Yeah, I believe her. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how it's gonna come or how it is and all that, but she definitely was on to something. So I give her props. Daddy Rich, you ready for your segment?
yes, sir. Shout out to PGR for they win and they spins on the radio last
Oh,
week. I was
yeah.
tuned in.
Yes, sir.
Y'all definitely rock.
Mhm.
This segment is called Straight Out the Book. Today I have Proverbs 8:11, and it reads as thus: For wisdom is more precious than rubies, and nothing, I repeat, and nothing you desire can compare with her.
Say that again, bro.
For wisdom is more precious than rubies, and nothing you desire can compare with her.
That's real. That's one thing I will never want to give away. Things that I already know. All day. All right, y'all. We about to go to a quick break. We'll be right back. Stay tuned to the Philosophy Show
with the council. Yeah.
Welcome to another episode of Hooking Up. I'm your host, Donnie Cankle, and we're here to find out which lucky man is going to be getting our bachelorette for today. So for today's bachelorette, we have Green Girl from St. Louis, Missouri, a very, very crime-rated town, and she has a chance with Bachelor 1 or Bachelor 2. Now, men, you got to come up with the good answers and good responses, because just remember, just like love, she has her options. Let's go.
Bless my heart and my mind, the way she handlin'. This a top-notch shorty, she never settling. Got me Snapchatting pics like a cameraman. And she fabulous, make me a better man. She come out at night, if you let her, man. She say she stopped dealing with you, she need a veteran. She say she got so many flavors, like Zataran. And ain't got time for the games or the argument. She a classy chick, so she do well. Fell in love with hip-hop, she listening to LL. Body like an ice cream shop, she had a whole pair. She tried to walk past me, son, I pulled a coattail. She got options, bruh, don't even go there. Gave her a compliment, I like your new hair. She say you ain't paid for shit, so why do you care? I told her I'd change your life and be a boo bear. No man at home, shorty like to stand alone. She make my heart beat like a metronome. I thought about her, so I had to write the song. She weighing all her options, that's what she be on.
Okay, you got two options, the blue pill or the red pill. One will show you the truth, the other will put you back to sleep and you'll never remember what just happened. So, you wanna know just how far the rabbit hole goes? She's astronomy and astrology, numerology. Brown sugar gave me diabetes from her mahogany. The God MC spoke about her way back in 90. Full circle 360 degrees, her essence is still present. Visions of her beauty haunted my adolescence. Gave my heart palpitations just to write this message. Memories from lost seasons left my brain with lesions and scar tissue for a multitude of reasons. Maybe I travel memory lane through the cuffing season is amongst us. And as the seasons change, nothing's changed. Still got my heart in chains, feelings of bliss provoke me to reminisce about opportunities missing, making this specimen my miss, but refuse to dismiss my mistresses. So the mystery is, why did I put more value in these temptresses? To forego what I knew what was, but is it still is? Cause she got options and shit.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, looks like today is a draw. They all came up clean, but not really get with the green. Love always comes with a price. And remember, you always got an option, bitch.
Yeah, y'all know what's up. We are back on the Philosophy Show.
Yeah.
That was just that. You Got Options by the Stacks Brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will be voting in September, so make sure y'all be watching, and we're gonna have one of them nice promos coming out with it, man. They can't fuck with what we do. No doubt.
No doubt.
All right. So, what I got? I think I got a, let me get this video up so y'all can listen to it and tell me what you think about it.
Go.
All right, talk to me. What y'all think about that? Anybody can jump
I
in
don't
there.
completely agree.
Go talk to her.
I feel like, yeah, okay, so you all tested those hormones, but sir, are you taking into consideration the way that food has changed? There's other hormones added to food. So a lot of the hormones that are added to food do have men, I believe that men that eat a lot of chicken eventually start taking on certain hormones. You got dudes that's booties a little bigger than what they was. And things like that. And certain men got titties too. I mean, but that has to do with the hormones, the same hormones that they're testing.
Your booty a little too big, babe.
And there's the factor of the water that we're drinking. They tell you that they literally just dump drugs. All that gets into the water. So that's affecting our testosterone, not people's fucking kindness. Those things are a result of the hormonal changes, which are coming from the environment.
Right. Okay.
Excuse me. So I don't completely agree with that. I think
But you agree people are getting softer.
Yes and no.
That's what I get
now,
from it.
I don't even think that that's true. If people were getting softer, so many people wouldn't be dying. You can't tell me people are getting softer and you got motherfuckers that ran up in Nancy Pelosi's house and bucked her husband in the head with a hammer. That ain't sounding soft.
Yeah.
Like, what are we calling soft? Because you don't like the words? Because you don't like that more
Is it
people are
dumb,
openly gay?
man?
Like, get to it. That's kind of what I was taking from that. You don't like the fact that people are openly doing shit that you don't consider to be masculine. That's what I'm getting from that. That's what is rolling around too.
All right. What you think, Daddy Rick?
You know, how could I put this? You know, people are becoming what they ingest. You know, like she said with the food. You know, they say, what is it? High fructose corn syrup drops the sperm count and all that, and we drink a lot of soda.
Yeah, that's real.
When that popsicle flavor Fango came out, you should have seen niggas running to the corner store.
That red dye is what had everybody having ADHD.
Damn.
So yeah, I think it comes down to what we're ingesting to that changes our physical makeup internally. Now for what he's saying, that's a little far-fetched.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think what he's trying to say is what Green Girl's leading to. You know, is what is your definition of becoming soft? Is it less masculine and more feminine? What is it? What is he trying to say? Because he actually never got to it.
Right.
He just hit around it.
Same Floyd.
Then again, I think that's just his opinion. But if I put it into my words, yeah, the world is getting a little soft.
Yeah.
And cause, and what I mean by the world is gone a little soft, cause everybody see what's going on. But ain't nobody trying to be the solution to help. You see, like, yeah, it's murder and all that. That don't make them hard.
Yeah, that's real.
That don't make them hard at all. That's some soft shit.
Yeah.
For every reason, it's a reason, and who knows the reason, but only that one mind. But thinking from the bottom or the behind the mind, you know, it's harder to say good morning these days.
Yeah, it is. That's real talk.
And that's soft shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I tell myself, damn, from each different race, ethnic group, background, whatever, most of them gonna stick together. Yeah, we done had episodes where we stick together, but do we truly stick together? That's soft shit.
Right. Real talk.
Man.
What do you think,
like him. I like how he talks shit. I don't too much. I can't say I don't agree with his what you call it, his approach to it or his delivery because you know you only can give it to you. Give it to you how you can give it to them, and some people need that shit. I think so, and I'm starting to. I don't think that everybody like I was raised by my father. That don't mean I'm gonna be like my father. I don't believe that. So if he was a good father, I still wouldn't believe it. You know, I could still be a bad child, and he raised me, or vice versa with the mom and all that. So from when I grew up, and I'm just going off of my shit, it's a lot of soft motherfuckers. That's hard, that'll shoot you because they motion fucked up and soft. You know what I'm saying? It's just, don't nobody really want to accept that you have to, even if you're gay, you can't get mad at somebody call you gay. That's the if you gay, okay, you gay. If somebody get on your head about it, you have to still walk like the motherfucking like who you are. It ain't a lot of that. It's a lot of people playing the victim. To me, not all people, but it's a lot. It's a lot. So I'm with them on that. I didn't see it from a feminine or a masculine or none of that, cause I'm done with that shit. I'm around a lot of motherfucking hard ass queens, hard. And I've always
been. The reason I said that is because those are the stats he put out. He put those stats out, so that's why when I'm listening to what he's saying, all he basically said was people did terrible things and didn't apologize for it, and people have become soft. And these are the stats saying men have lost their testosterone and women have gained it. That's all he really said.
No, I don't think he said they. No, he was saying both lost something. He didn't say one gained it.
The women gained testosterone. That was what he said. That was one of his stats. And the men have lost their testosterone.
Yeah. That's fair. I only take out what's true for me out of people's shit. Even if I think it's wrong, I don't attach that to that. That's your opinion. But the overall thing, I think is true. I think it's true. It's soft people. Too many soft individuals. And that's just my perspective of it. I don't really. If I was around more people that was like y'all, then I wouldn't even be listening to that shit. For real. But to understand where you at, sometimes you have to trip off certain shit. I can tell he might be raped. He might be, he might be on some other shit. But I don't take the one part of it, you know what I'm saying? And I just like listening to different views too, because obviously he's saying something right, because motherfuckers paying him to fucking go to his shit. Would I go? I don't need that. I don't need you to talk shit to me and make me feel like I'm a fucking worm. You know what I'm saying? I don't need that. I need the part where you give me some resources to help me get to where I need to go to.
Right.
That's where I'm at. So
a lot of what's going on in the world is demasculation of men, and more building of the woman.
Yeah.
So I could understand where his information's coming from.
Yeah.
With those trends going on.
Yeah, but I get that, but I don't fall for that, man, because I don't believe it. I believe we all are equal in whatever we're equal in. If we want to talk about muscles and shit, we know the physicality. That's something we just know. Why is we arguing over that? But mental, we're all equal. On getting shit done, that's equal shit. That's equal. You know what I'm saying? So I'd be looking at, hey, however you want your body to look, you have to work for it however you want your body to look. But that don't take away no energy, no masculinity, how short you are, how tall, none of that shit. matters if your mental is right. To me, so I don't listen to them lame old. No, because then I'm shutting the door to somebody who ain't even like that. You know what I'm saying? So I try my best, and sometimes though I gotta say this though. I have got my ass, motherfucker. It didn't fuck me around before too, and it was exactly what it was. The shit that we saying, you know what I'm saying? It was exactly what it was. So it's a slippery slope, but I'd rather not think on that level. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather just me personally move as if you a queen, you about your business. We're gonna make it and do what we do. Same floor, you artists. Hey, we gonna do what we do. Until you prove me otherwise, then I'm gonna move accordingly. That's it. Fuck that. That's and it has worked. But it comes with that what you just said though. Wisdom. That's one thing I know. Ain't nobody said they'll never change what they've learned. So goddamn, they gotta say something.
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
Oh yeah.
They gotta say something. Green girl, you got something for us today?
I do.
I gotta pair my black up for this. I know this gonna be education.
So today I wanted to talk about smoking moldy weed. I've seen a couple of posts and say maybe the last couple months where people are saying, so y'all out here smoking moldy weed from the dispensary getting y'all. Couple things. Any cannabis that you purchase from a dispensary, especially, you know, it has to be tested. And if a person has a farm, I ain't talking about your grower in the house. I'm talking about like a farm, a for real legit farm. They getting their herb tested. That's why it's best if you're gonna mess with a street dealer, at least make sure your street dealer know what they getting. But I just wanted to share a few little tips. First of all, that molded weed is called bud rot. If you have a dirty farmer that is still willing to sell you that, snitch on their ass. I'm sorry. I tell the street, tell somebody, put a name out there, because that's awful. That shit could be detrimental, especially like a person like me. I'm allergic to mold. Legit, got tested with the doctor. I'm allergic to mold. If I smoke molded weed, I'm sick. I'm down. You know what I'm saying? But the few things to look for is if it's brittle to touch, if it has a very dry texture, that mold, you can smell it. It's gonna make your weed smell different, but it's gonna be a little white. And might be brown and leafy. Like if they scrubbed it, you know what I'm saying, tried to remove it but didn't really do what they were supposed to do with the plant, it could come out brown and leafy. But just be aware of what you're smoking. You know I've mentioned before that make sure your street dealer ain't give you CBD that's been sprayed. They spraying shit, so it smell like weed. You don't know you ain't smoking weed till you realize you ain't high.
Right.
Now you done got this motherfucker about $40-50. You can't get back, and you mad at everybody on the street, and everybody didn't do it to you.
Right.
You know. So just be aware, and things like that. When I say tell, that's for the betterment of you and the people around you, because what you don't want is for something that we value so much to get a terrible reputation because of somebody else's piss poor habit and piss poor integrity. That's not fair to the true enthusiasts. Do better if you out there doing dirty shit, because all money ain't good money, and that shit'll come back to you. And what you don't want is for them to give us a bad name and start regulating us in a different way that could make it that much more difficult. Fucking move with integrity.
I did not know they was out here selling
them
molded weed.
Broccoli.
What you call it? Bud rot.
Bud rot.
We're gonna have to make a song about that.
No bud rot, baby.
Some of these niggas' music bud rot. Yeah, I said.
Wow.
Oh shit. Same Floyd, how you feeling over there?
Great, bro. I am the greatest.
Hey.
You ready? You ready? You ready for some expressions of the thug?
Yeah, because I'm the thug that express.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
Expressions of a thug.
What's up, Cancer?
What up?
Do.
What's up, world?
Philosophy.
Yeah.
So I told you people I was out for this paper. When it comes to the haters, shoot first and this questions later. Right now, gonna stack this tank cause think gon' change in my life. Ain't shit for free, everything has a price, so keep your head on tight. Any day or night. Ain't shit for free. So my focus, it's all about me. Y'all know what it is, it's 23. And for the 24, I'm going in the dope. Ain't no more knocking. The devil ain't welcome. And you can tell the dealer, I'm gonna play the cards, cause he dealt. See, I'm feeling like this, plus I'm feeling like bliss. I got a head, right? So you feel like shit. I love my life and I love what I stand for. Believing I achieve and let them know my hand ain't open no more. For every hard time, for every hard grind, for ones that wants to get it, I'ma get mine. I'm always polite. It don't cost to be nice. Niggas out here just ain't right, so they sacrifice their life. And wonder why they gotta send a kite. Damn. A ball of confusion. Ain't nobody in this world out here. Is we all losing? Better yet, we all choosing. You better choose right. We can go on and on, cause it's always to be continued. I wanna be the one that buy the whole menu. Rich nigga shit. Loving the rich bitch. I love a female dog. She only bite when she mad, don't get what she want. She might be selfish. And only a king can make her melt. Haters lose control. Sometimes they lose their soul. That's why they smoke that mold. My heart can go on cold. See, I hang with people.
Yeah.
They speak that shit, they talk that shit, cause they walk that shit and they live that shit. They wise with the info, so they apply the info. With no reply with the info, so they don't need no intro. They only love their kinfolks, so you only know what they know. You better do it, cause shit can go forever. Soldier by blood, heart of a thug, expressions of life, get it right.
Yeah.
Y'all wanna see a dead body?
Six.
Right. Nah. Damn, niggas can't spit like this. Like this. Look. If they talking, just know I'm the topic. I sit at the top, so the throne is my seat. I am the rap god, trap god. Make you rappers come and bow at my feet. I'm on her backside, that backside. Then you know I make her come when I beat. Fuck with me, you get baptized like rabbis. Even Jesus had to handle his beef on this road. I'm chosen, I know I be safe with this pole like Moses. How you gon' hate in my song when you quoting? Nobody is coming to see you, la oldest. My heart is a kid, but my mind a lot older. Pop that little pussy, it's foaming like soda. Step in this bitch feeling like an iota. I pledge to me, I'ma die like a soldier. Don't fuck with no snakes, I chop me a cobra. Bitch, I'm a prophet. I keep the bills, got me feeling like Cosby. I just be kicking it, feel like Miyagi. Not a vice lord, but I feel like I'm mighty. Powerful, strong, I feel like a titan. Up in that pussy, you feel like I'm fighting. I stand on my money, I feel like a giant. You talking that shit, probably got you divided. Yes, I'm a god, majesty for your highness. Said I'm a god, once again I remind it. If you cut up, got some shit for your lining. I'm like a rhinoceros mixed with a lion. I might be ugly, my dick is the finest. Fuck her so good, now my bitch steady whining. Add any dollars, I'm not good with minors. I'm schooling you niggas, please get the assignment.
Best rap alive. Malcolm X whip all black. Niggas wanna break, they better call Shaq. I give them headshots, cause niggas all capped. That was 2 lines. Like I paused that, this is God's will. They on all flats, and I keep a tech, man, it's all black. Like Rasheed Wallace with a small patch.
6.
I make them talk to God, we call it hallelujah. Big piece on me, this the heart of Buddha. I give them chest shots and we in order who to stop a nigga dream. We call it Martin Luther. They ain't got drive. Niggas bought a Uber, I copped the ET and this a Martian shooter. I had to trade my keys, I let my daughter shoot ya. I never liked y'all, I'm in the corporate future with a night mask. Purple suture, did a drive-by and I bought a Uber. Leave your shoes red, I'll bring a Sonic to you. Man, my flow sick, I bring the vomit to you. Whip presidential, bring Obama to you. Shot it 35 and you was not a kook. I put ice on them, I'm a hockey too. The bitch, I'm here now. And we ain't talking Luther, drop by Vandra, make them talk to Luther. Fuck your DJ, I bring the drama to you. Call me Sector, I send the rocket to you. Yeah. I been a guy, you got your name first. But I'ma tell them what God did beneath 5 minutes like a J verse 6.
This a dynamic duel, we cannot be beat. This going in history like Booker T. I'm proud, paid, persistent with peace. Punish the pussy, I'm pushing the beat. Get to the money like hookers in streets. Need me a crown like the root of my teeth. The way that I talk got them looking at me. You niggas elementary, I graduated, I'm complete. Got my mind, got God, got my 9 on my side. That's the holy trinity, never know who enemies. My bitch said she gon' take the dick, damn I'm rolling with a thief, This joint hot, I'm a whiz on these beats like I'm rolling with Khalifa. Damn.
Hey, niggas do it good, but I do it better. Hear no evil, see no evil. Bitch, I call it Helen Keller. Kill, keep a knife on me, cut a nigga up and put them back together. Or we torture niggas, put their spines out like shoestrings and tie their backs together. Bitch, I make it rain like Lil Wayne. In 08, I had to change the weather. I got 2 9s with extended clips like a joint twins. I make them stay together, bitch, I been king. No taking shit, just 16s. Niggas claim they ain't been blessed till a 4-5 make a bitch sneeze.
6.
We are back. Man, this time been going fast, man. How y'all feeling, man? What y'all getting up out of here, man? What y'all think
Feeling
about?
good.
Feeling good. You feeling better?
I'm feeling better now because I did come in feeling kind of crazy. I'm feeling way better now.
Good. That's the whole point, man. I don't think I know we talked about combat energy, but I don't think I did. I said I sprayed a lame.
Hey, to be gone, cologne.
Yeah, okay. So I think, man, we all at the point right now that we understanding that bad energy, you got to get away from it. You know, at all costs, man. I know I can say this, and this what made me think about that, man. It's like you come to a point in your life where you figured out where you fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And it was all because you were trying to prove something that didn't even have to be proved.
Yeah.
All right.
Well said. Well said.
Yeah.
Man, so before we get out of here, I got one example I would like y'all to try to think about and give me, and this is like the setup. It's pretty much like, give me an example or a memory when you was straight fighting for nothing. Like you fought for nothing. Like you probably didn't think you was fighting for nothing, but you was straight fighting for nothing.
I guess it's when I was at the bank. Because my end result is I was gonna leave anyway.
Yeah.
So, but man, you talking about fighting for nothing? when opposition on the other side of the table ain't listening to you anyway?
Yeah.
That's fighting for nothing.
Yeah.
And I was gonna leave anyway.
Yeah.
But you know, it spike up in us sometimes like, I just need to say this though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? On my way out the door, I'm gonna say this though.
All right.
You know, so it was a lot of fighting for nothing going on, man. And now I'm in a better place for leaving. You know?
All day. Same.
Shit. You know, for those who know me, look back back at certain shit, you know. Altercation with my son.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just lack of understanding.
Mm.
So talk to your kids, man. Get understanding. Get out your feelings. Whatever you done live for.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of people, if you're coming up from the mud or ain't got it out of mud, your first thought you want to be the daddy that you didn't have.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And that shit can backfire.
Mm-hmm.
You know. So don't try to be them, just try to be you.
Man, that's real shit. That's real shit, man. That's what the realest shit you ever wrote.
Straight up.
Hey, real talk, man. It hit on the it hit right there because I was just talking to my queen the other day, and I straight told her like this, man, like real talk. I'm like, look, I was fighting to be something that's not even looked at the same no more. Like trying to be the head of the household, motherfuckers ain't looking at that the same as it is now. Kids, none of that. So you trying to be something that motherfuckers ain't even cherishing right now. You need to do what you do best and be blessed if you even know what the fuck that is. You know what I'm saying? So that's some real shit, bro. Real talk. Green girl.
Of course. I would have to say previous relationships. Because you don't know what a good relationship is until you're with someone who also wants the same thing.
Yes.
So they're going to put in the same amount of work. They're going to put in the same amount of effort. It doesn't make sense to be putting in effort to someone you didn't really see yourself with to begin with.
True.
And so I've been guilty of putting myself out there for people, and it really wasn't gonna happen. Sir, you knew you wasn't trying to do what I'm trying to do. I knew I couldn't see myself rolling around the way I was rolling around, so I don't even know why I wasted my time doing that, because I hadn't figured out what it was like to be with someone that also wanted what you wanted.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay. I like that, man. I think I'm gonna give y'all. I gave you a little bit of the story, but I'm gonna give you a story, and it got something to do with my daughters. My second oldest daughter was the first daughter that broke my heart. Broke the she broke my heart, boy. I thought that was my princess. I thought she was my everything until I found out she wasn't. I'm like, but I didn't even, you know what I'm saying? It just broke my heart. It's like, wow. You only can do what you can do. Like I straight sent my oldest daughter, my youngest daughter stayed with me. She wanted to stay with me. She knew she could follow the rules pretty much. You know what I'm saying? They didn't know how crazy I was. You know what I'm saying? Then your mama, because I had to get over your mama, number one. For y'all women who don't get what we go through as men when it comes to breaking up and having kids with you and shit, you gotta know she gonna fuck with somebody else. Then, if she move in your hood, now you gotta fuck with somebody, you know she fucking somebody in the hood so I had to deal with that. So, fast forward to the kids. Now, it's the children. Now, it's my daughters. And I had all daughters with her, 3 daughters. So, my middle daughter with her was the thickest one. So she 12. Now she got titties and ass and shit. I'm gonna follow. I see this shit.
That's
you know
exactly how it works, Dad. Look, I see
exactly.
it.
I'm like, so now I gotta get my mental on this. Now she boys starting to like her. They running around her. You know I'm out there chasing dudes. Jumping. Once I was finna whoop these motherfuckers. It wasn't that shit. I was crazy. These motherfucking kids, dog. So my mental, man, but it didn't take me that long to snap out of it though. When I hopped the fence, and then I was on this dude like this. I was about to fuck it. I'm like, you know what? You finna go with your mama. Y'all can go with y'all mama. I keep my youngest daughter. She ain't on that right now. Y'all go do that over there. I ain't gonna lie, I can't handle it. I ain't doing it.
Well, at least you can admit it.
Yeah, I'm going to admit it. I'm not gonna deal with it. Dog, I'm good. Even with my my youngest daughter, she all good. She just a child. She's still growing. She 18. So, I was telling her, trying to be a good daddy. You can have a boyfriend. I fuck with your boyfriend, but I would never feel comfortable with y'all fucking in my house ever.
That's a conversation that we all have to have.
Like, no. I don't care how much we cool. I'll come holler at your boyfriend and do it. I will never, ever feel comfortable with y'all fucking in my house. So just fucking have it in your head and understand that. Mm-hmm. I don't see it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to even understand it. I don't care. You get your own shit and you do whatever, then I'm with you on that. But not in my shit. You gotta go. Mm-hmm. Him too. So that's what. Hey, I learned just with me, being honest with your damn self is the first motherfucking step. Yep. Because if you can't be honest and say what you really gotta say to whoever, in a good, polite manner in the beginning at least. You know what I'm saying? But I can't deal with it. So I'm gonna say this for everybody who don't have kids at the time and thinking about having kids. Even when you're 18, don't have them, 19, don't have them, 20, don't have them. I'll give you to 26 and then have your bank up. Have your motherfucking bank up. That's reality. You ain't gonna be hearing me right now. Well, I'm telling you, get your bank up. If you start saving at 18, whoo. Now look at everybody on here. Am I lying?
No, but the crazier thing is it ain't even get your money up anymore. It's get your money up, and the person that you with also should have money up, because the average person singular by themselves needs 2 jobs, 2 to 3 forms of income. So if you add one other person, that means there needs to be 6 flows of income in that household. And if you add other people, you need more than that, because things are just rapidly, increasingly becoming way more greed. Let's call that shit what it is. Absolute greed.
Hey, inflation, greed, whatever the case may be, I ain't seen $1 go down ever since I've been alive. The dollar has not went down.
They keep charging us for more and more of them.
Or whatever it is, my money is being less valuable every year here in America. I know that's for a fact.
And it's not just us.
Yeah. Wow. So, like I said, get your people's money up. I worry about my damn self. I get my money up. That's why I kind of think like that. Because if we jump out this plane, I better have a parachute unless you grab me. But I don't even want to do that.
Man, I'm a simple brother, so it don't take a lot. I'm more on the basics of what we need to survive. But I guess that time is coming, since I'm dealing with this artistry stuff, that my appetites and desires may grow, but I just, I kind of pool shit.
Yeah.
Put this over here, you know what I'm saying? My biggest prayer is being a blessing so I can bless somebody else, you know what I'm saying? But
exactly.
I understand what y'all saying, because like I said, dealing with this artistry stuff, my desires and my wants are gonna grow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I ain't gonna always just want to be regular.
Exactly.
You know, with my spending. You know what I'm saying?
And my thing is on that, I'm a firm believer. I don't think money bad. A lot of the stuff that I do right now costs money, and I just like to put it toward the right individuals. Just like you say, become a blessing. So that's why I know I need the Most High. I'm here, I'm working. Whatever you send me, I'm gonna flip and create, and we're gonna make some motherfucking moves. It's just all in my blood. It's all in my spirit. That's all I need. And I feel it coming, and I love you for it. So come on with it, and I'm ready. That's all I can say. I don't care what nobody say. I'm ready.
Yes.
So, all right. This the last part, y'all. Question your life. I'm going to start with Green Girl.
Oh, wow. Let's go.
What
Drum
will
roll.
you... do we got a drum roll? Nah. We do got one somewhere. I'm finna look for it just for you, bro.
Yeah. Wreck time.
I know it's in here. I know it's in there. There it go. I see that mug. Open that up. There we gonna go right here. There you go.
Royalty.
The question of the day. Question your life. What will you risk for happiness?
Shit. I'm really risking giving up my whole past. Like I will shake this shit. I will shake this shit.
I'm with you. All right. I like that. All right. That ain't in there. That ain't in the phone, baby.
Hey, real talk, bro. Shit, I am happiness. It's all about me. I'm at that point in my life. Shit, if I ain't happy, ain't nobody else gonna be happy. You know, and if you ain't happy, why be around me? You know, I'm just laid back like that, balance shit out. Like I say, I ain't gotta be. It's a reason for sadness, but I always see a positive. You know, we know the hurt gonna come once you get up there.
What you risking though?
Risking everything. Risking.
So you'll risk everything to be happy.
I'm happy, bro. Gotta be happy, cause that's my energy. That's the energy I want.
Okay, I'm asking a question here. So you following what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. What will you risk for your happiness?
Ooh.
Daddy Rich, what would you risk for your happiness, brother?
Well, since I've been paying for this wedding, it's obviously money. After I spend all the rest of this money, shit.
Baby, we happy as we can be.
My queen is happy, man. So it's money.
He gonna risk all the money.
All the dough.
Man, shit.
All right. Is you ready to come back for you, Sane, or do you want me to move on? All right.
I'm gonna have to agree, cause with DR right now, with the money.
With the money.
Yeah, I'm risking myself too for the money. Make me happy.
Okay, you gonna answer everything. I ain't got no
Just making it rain.
I ain't even.
Gotta pocket full of quarters.
My body, my soul. I'm doing everything.
With the dance.
I should have worn my hat. See, that's the problem now. I don't be prepared. What's your risking, Tweez?
I'm
be good.
Sound like relationships.
Damn. What will I risk for my happiness? Y'all want me to be specific?
Yeah.
Look at hold on, let me put
need another drum roll.
Yeah, you right, goddamn. Yeah. What will I risk for happiness? I will risk a whole lot of bad relationships. I am willing to risk my family not supporting me.
That's deep.
I am willing to risk getting told no a million, zillion, kabillion times. And I am willing to risk, what you call it, being, I could be humiliated. But you only can give me like twice. I only got 2 of them being humiliated.
You got 2?
It depends on what it is. And I do have a standard on how humiliating I will accept. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just no motherfucker choosing to humiliate me. It's something we're going to have to, either I deserved it, and they only get one of those, or it's something that somebody might not, it's something I might not ever do. You know what I'm saying? And we going to get paid for it. You know what I'm saying? Them the 2 type of words going. I ain't finna do no other shit though. But I'm willing to risk that. I'm willing, and I already only one thing I said that I already have risked was my life. You know what I'm saying? But that's like the ultimate. You know, if I was gonna die for my kids to have something left.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that, when I went to the military, that's what I went for. That's because I was at a point where I felt like if I died, shit, I ain't gonna have nothing to leave my kids. So at least if one thing, if I'm gonna do something, at least if I died over here, you know, they it's for a so-called good reason. You know, it was a good reason for me, but not the entity of the military. You know what I'm saying? But once I made that decision, it was like, okay, if I'm gonna die for this, then I can. It's so much. They would rather have me here anyway. So, won't I do something like what I'm doing right now, and just put all my effort into it?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Effort, focus, all that, and they don't really, to me, and you can tell me, and y'all got older kids, once they get to a certain age, they not tripping off you like they were tripping off you when they was doing the 10-year-old birthdays and all. They ain't tripping off you like that no more. So it's time for you to do for yourself. When you do for yourself, you're doing for them.
Yeah.
So that's how I see it. So I'm risking a lot. I ain't gonna say that. I ain't risking no more than any other person who's serious about doing what they do.
Right.
But when I was taking this over, before I bought the building or got the mortgage for the building, I had to risk the military to actually be here. Like I wrote them a hardship letter because I sat down and thought about it. I'm like, all right, if I'm gonna stay in this shit, I ain't gonna be able to be here and do this shit. Then I had to leave for 2 weeks. I can't leave this motherfucker for 2 weeks.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta be here.
Right.
So I figured out what I was gonna risk. And I wrote a hardship letter to their ass and told them I couldn't do it because of blah, blah, blah. And here I am right now. So you gotta, if you're not willing to risk shit, I don't think you serious.
Exactly.
Trying to get the reward.
And people don't know the risk that you're taking as an entrepreneur. Like, my God, you don't understand. Motherfuckers think it's all good because they see you everywhere and they ain't realizing the math don't be mathing for real.
Man.
The math don't fucking be mathing. I do a head count everywhere I go. I don't understand.
Yeah.
I legit do a head count. If you ever peep me and you just see me in the cut, that's what I'm doing. I'm counting. I'm counting heads. I'm counting which heads are going where. I'm counting who doing what.
Mm-hmm.
Call it what you want to call it, but that's business.
That's real. That's
business. Motherfucking the math ain't mathing. And being cool is great. That's fine.
Say it.
But for me to still be here, some shit gotta shake. So some of this weird energy, it gotta go.
All day. Real talk.
Cause I ain't got no problems moving around. Don't nobody know shit about me.
All day. Hey, talk to him, Queen. Hey, we about to get up out of here, man. I think we hit some good topics today. Hopefully, we drop some gems for some of y'all. Shout out to the guest, Caroline Scott. We'll catch you on another deal, man. What we got? What we got coming up? I know we got September 30th. What's that? The Battle of the Sexes 2. Make sure y'all come out to that. That's gonna be at BB's in Old Ill, on the Ill side. We gonna start popping over there. Oh yeah, I didn't let y'all know, man. NLP and SBB is officially clicked up, man. So you're gonna be seeing a whole lot of us.
Okay.
So we gonna be representing. We got our official black and white color party, networking party, where we gonna officially link up. It's gonna be September 6th here at No Let Up Podcast. So we gonna turn up here. I got my headline to show. We with the Shits 3 down at 7613 SCA LLC. Shout out to niggas Paul Mike, man. Shout out to his whole team over there.
October 28th.
It's going down. We got a nice lineup, man. Make sure y'all tune in. And what else? The Yours Awards? November 11th. Man, I'm just, when y'all see me do this, that's that hotness that just come to me.
Motion.
Man, because it's been, the Yours Awards been a success every year that we had.
Is this the fifth or sixth year?
It's the fifth one.
Fifth year?
Yep. So every year was always bigger, better. I be meeting the greatest people there, and people be trying to, I ain't even finna go there, but we be rounding the rounds. We do this. Remember that. We do this. All this other shit motherfuckers be talking about, we do it. So make sure y'all come out and fuck with us. And we got you on the VGN network where you can get heard 133 countries. So y'all need to be getting on this motherfucker and getting your interview pretty quick. You know what I'm saying? Get around this real energy. You hear me? So, y'all got anything to promote?
I do. September 2nd, so I believe that's next weekend. Hazy is having a tattoo party, a cannabis and tattoo party, I believe. That's what it is. But it's going to be a Warehouse West, so I'll be out there. But then I'm going to be participating in the Fall St. Louis Canna Expo this October 14th and 15th. And it's from 11 to 5. It's free to come in. Okay. So I'm going to be posted up outside with all my different wares. I'm going to start figuring some things out, trying to get some new stuff that I want to have exclusively out. And I will repeat that, exclusively out, meaning you have to come there to ever see it again. You have to start coming and checking me out at these cannabis events because I'm going to have things out that I don't normally have. So get real familiar with things being exclusive. Somebody might walk up to your ass one day and be like, "Oh, she made infused garlic butter and this and that, and she had a whole plate out there and some infused tequila." You don't know what I feel like doing. So you got to really tap in with me on a more personal level and try some things out, y'all.
All right. I like that.
That tequila sound good.
This your dude, Sign. Yeah, I already know. I got some new singles coming out by September 17th. You know what I'm saying? I got Gotta Hold It Down. It's a track called Say a Prayer For Me. One Life, and it's a couple more. So Just go and check them out. I'm gonna keep y'all updated from now, you know.
All day.
This Daddy Rich, run them numbers up on Stack Brothers. She's got options, of course.
Hey.
Starring Green Girl.
Hey.
Yeah.
And Stack Brothers Elephants OG Talk. Run it up on YouTube.
All day. All right, y'all. We about to get up out of here, man. Till next time, the Philosophy Show. We out.
Yeah.
Peace.
Y'all wanna see that body?
Sitting here erasing shit. I'm not mad at all. Thinking about relationships, whatever they're called. Knowing you a down ass chick, you know that shit hurt. Gotta get rid of it. You're making it worse. Time and time I've tried. Why should I stay around for the lies? Yeah. You tell me I ain't shit. You tell me I ain't shit when I know you ain't real. You calling that chick. You calling that chick when I tell them how you feel. I'm here to match your energy. Now tell me again, are you feeling me? Something's on my mind. You know I'm not saying. This is a toxic, complicated love. Boy, don't you keep me waiting. Something's on my mind. You know I'm not playing. Just know that if you don't treat me right, boy, I promise I'm not saying. Missy, heart was on lock, you created the key. I needed you just like you needed me. We was compatible, shit was so natural. How could you pick up my heart and then leave? How could you give up? My feelings was real. Said it was war, so be ready to drill. Said you was hungry, I copped you a meal. When it came to your ops, I was willing to kill. Hopped in my whip, you was ready to ride. Didn't care if it's ice, I was ready to slide. This unbelievable, I really needed you. Told me that you would be here by my side. Told you I'll always be ready to ride. You was my man, so I let you provide. And when I was tripping, you didn't get some flipping. You told me to let her swallow my pride. Guess that is over, we calling it quits. Guess the love that we had never exists. How you expect me to give up your kiss and your touch and forget all the times that we spent? Quiet has kept my heart cut up in pieces. You move my heart like a telekinesis. I swear that I miss you. This fucked up my mental. I will not forgive you. Hate you for leaving.